for a few days in succession. Right at the end of the year, we're doing a roundup of all the sewing that happened on this channel, Lifting Pins and Needles. And today is all about the tops. Stay tuned. Hi sewing friends, I'm Karina from liftingpinsandneedles.com. Welcome to this channel that is all about sewing, limitless sewing, and we have sewn a lot of tops this year. I like sewing tops. I think it's the type of garment I sew the most, and it's pretty consistent every year if I look back. Here you're going to see a lot of knit tops, which usually get done a lot quicker. I usually sew more multiples of. And you're also going to see some wovens, some winter garments, some for summer. It's all in here. And if you want to catch up on the series, just look back at yesterday's where we looked at all the toppers. Now this time it's 46 tops. Before we dive into the roundup, remember that Pattern Emporium has their big annual end of year sale, 30% off. It's the biggest sale of the year. It ends on the 1st of January at night. Also, Sinclair Patterns is running buy one get one free. You can put up to 4 patterns in your cart and just pay for 2, or you can put 2 items in your cart and pay for 1. It's capped to an amount. I'll leave you my affiliate links in the description box and the comment section. Both brands I really like. Get yourself comfortable, get yourself something to snack on, and let's see the tops. This is my Tilda top in a rayon linen blend. This is a swing top like it's supposed to be. Mine is an inch shorter. I wanted mine a little bit shorter because it's more voluminous, and I think pairing it with something slim fitting like this glissando denim skirt is okay. You can see how generous the ease is at the hips here. I have sewn 1 size less than what I was meant to according to the size chart, and the details are everything here. The facing finish is super neat. Little bit of gathers there, the little cuffs, the pin tucks on the neckline. It's so pretty, so delicate, and unexpected to find on a free pattern. So it's really worth your time checking it out. At the back, I have the polka dots, and they are uninterrupted because I cut the back on the fold and modified the way I sewed that little slit. The little loop there was done by my mom by hand, and it's just so pretty. These details are fun to sew, a little different, and make this top that much more special. I really enjoyed sewing one for my mum and for me. If you want the longer sleeves, you still get those little pin tucks at the cuff right there, and it's just so pretty, so cute. This is my Majorelle shirt from Itch to Stitch. This can also be a shirt dress if you want. You can add a sash. I've just sewn the shorter version. There's a curved hem as you can see, and there are lovely details that you'll see up closer. I've done a full bust option, size 12 bust, 14 waist, 16 hips. At the bottom of the long sleeve, there's a little casing with an elastic, super easy finish. It's all done within the same pattern piece. As you can see, there's a banded collar finish on the neckline, and below there we have a neckline that's all gathered into that collar all the way around. Raglan sleeves here, super easy to sew. There's a shoulder dart for shaping. If you wanted to, you could put a little ruffle inside the collar. That's an option. I just kept mine simple. I would never button it up, so I don't actually have a buttonhole there or a button. I'm going to wear mine open, and I have 8 buttons going down. It fits really well. It's easy to fit because the space for the bust goes above the bust from the neckline down. Look at how gorgeous these gathers look all around the neckline. Here's a look at the back. I think this is so precious. I really love this detail. These are rayon linen blend, so everything drapes beautifully. It was only 4 pattern pieces. Didn't take days and days to sew. I can't wait to make this one in a denim looking tencel twill. That would be amazing. This time, because I'm traveling, this was my only choice of fabric, but I absolutely love it. This is my second Bellavista top from Itch to Stitch. This one's a little bit rogue because I made it for hot weather, so I don't have sleeves. This is not an official option of the pattern, but it still works. This is a really nice athletic knit with a zebra print in black and white, and I have it paired with my Quebec skirt, also from Itch to Stitch, and I love the balanced look with the pencil skirt there, just to take from the style that has a little bit more volume on the top. I like having something more fitted at the bottom. I really like this length for a swing style at the mid hip. Up closer you can see this print is pretty wild. I absolutely love it. I really love the fit and the look of the swing style. I'm always drawn to these because I know I'm going to wear them so much, and I love the combination of the black, the white and the red skirt here. I think it's really cool. You can see the comfortable ease around the hips, and this armhole is perfect. It's got the perfect amount of coverage. It is the original armhole that would have the sleeve. It's just that I've put binding around it, and same as around the neckline. This is the same neckline you would sew the cowl to if you wanted to, or you can add a neckband as an option. The front is composed of 3 pieces. There is a center panel that I've top stitched down on the edge just to keep it nice and flat and to highlight it a little bit. Mine is a straight size 14, although in theory my hips are a 16, but because of the swing style and the extra ease there, I think one straight size was okay for this style. It's an outfit that I'm really going to enjoy, that I know I'm going to be reaching for because it's just totally my style. Really relaxed sewing, I love it. Let's see it other ways. Here is a more casual look with a white pencil skirt that is a staple. Love that one. And because everything's black and white, I can use a little pop of color on my feet and on my bag. I've got these really cool sneakers in blue leather with a little blue bag. I think it's really cool. This could be swapped for any other color really, or I could just go with the classic white sandals. So many options here. That's why I love sewing black and white, because it's just so much fun to have with styling. If you don't have a white denim skirt, you're missing out. It just works with everything, and it goes perfect with this Bellavista top from Itch to Stitch. Really love the look here. Here I've got my top paired with a pair of black linen trousers, straight leg, also to balance out the look because the top is more voluminous. I like keeping something straight on the bottom. I've got some really nice walkable sandals. This is an outfit that's really casual but with a little bit of effort, I think, and I love the look here. I really love the look here. This is my first Rise and Shine top, the one you saw in the tutorial. This is a linen rayon blend in burgundy. I've made a size 16 for both of my versions. I've got a monochromatic look here with one of my lounge skirts. They are different fabrics, but they are almost the same color. I've got the length number 2 here, and I've got a facing. So it's a nice wide facing sewn in there, nice and structured with this linen. I love how that looks. There you can see the center front seam as well. It's a really neat finish. I would do this only with shorter lengths. I'm glad I gave the facing a go. I don't usually do that. I usually just hem normally. I've got my dart there, and I've got my binding, and this binding I sewed it exposed, which is different to the instructions, which has it inside, but that's how I did the black one you'll see later. A slim silhouette with something more voluminous on top looks balanced, and that's what this skirt achieves. This is a really colorful knit skirt that I tend to wear quite a lot. It's got an elasticated waist. It's nicely fitted at the waist and hips, so I think it balances the volume of the Rise and Shine top really well, and it also goes with the colors in there. It's a very colorful skirt, and I really love the length here of the top. I'm really glad I chose this second length and didn't make a longer one. It was a good choice for me. You'll see that with my black one, I went even shorter. Here is another monochromatic look. I happen to have the getaway shorts, another pattern from Pattern Emporium, in the same type of fabric. They're just older, but they go perfectly as a set here with sneakers in the same color. And I love these for a nice hot summer day where I could go outside and walk all day and feel really comfortable. I love a linen set because it always looks a little bit more dressed up than other fabrics, so I'm really happy to have this set. As soon as I knew that I could make a top with not much fabric, I pulled out the little bit I had left over from this linen and made the top. The shorts also are a slimmer silhouette underneath, so I'm good with wearing this with the top that has a bit more volume at the hem. These are a new pair of Vacation Vibes palazzo pants I made in linen. I made them to go as a set with the second version you're going to see of the Rise and Shine, but I think they go really well. Even though this is a wider leg bottom, I think it still works because the top is shorter. I would usually tend to pair this with something slimmer on the bottom, but I think straying away from the rules here also works. You know, just do whatever you want, whatever makes you feel good. I feel great in this, and I think it's a great pairing. Super comfortable, elasticated waist under there. I love being in all linen. It's just the best. This is my coastal split skirt I made last year, also from Pattern Emporium. Slim style with a long slit on the side, super cute. Perfect pairing with this top that's voluminous and shorter with a structured hem. I love this. I love dressing it up like this, and I would go to church like this weekend for sure. It's a great outfit, super fresh, super comfortable. The skirt underneath has a yoga waistband. I mean, what more could you want? Comfortable waistband, nice and roomy top where you can breathe and eat and live your life. This is very much my style, and I feel amazing. This is my second Rise and Shine top. It's really cute in black linen. I've got the crop version. It's just that this one has the hem turned into a casing with an elastic inside, and it just brings it in. Styled here with my Walk Boldly pants. This is slightly below my natural waist.
a few inches below it, but still the shortest top I would ever wear. And I would only wear a top like this with wider styles at the bottom, either skirt or pants. You can also fold that elastic underneath and tuck it in, and then it looks like you've tucked in a top but you haven't. Sleeveless, I've got the lower neckline here finished with binding super neatly. There is a higher neckline if you want more coverage there, but I think this is okay. There is a center front seam that I'm using on mine and I've top stitched them, but that is literally impossible to see on camera here. I have one of the full bust options with a dart here. There is one without a dart and a bigger dart if you need that, but mine's sort of in the middle. I've made a size 16 for both of my versions. This is a set I created. I made myself a brand new pair of Vacation Vibes palazzo pants. These are woven. I made them a little bit shorter, hitting the ankle so that it looks like a skirt, and this is the wider leg option. I really love how it looks. It looks like a maxi skirt from far away, but you can see these are pants. Very simple, the same fabric for the pants and for the top, and I can wear them together and they look really cool together. As I said, this type of shorter top I'd only wear with wider leg pants, something that's not too fitted at the bottom. I think looks more balanced, and I love this look here. I've got it paired with gold leather accessories and I feel super comfortable and a little bit dressed up. Love it. These are my older pair of Vacation Vibes palazzo pants I made a few years ago in rayon. This is a print. Of course, these are going to go together and it's a lovely pairing. I love how this shorter top looks, and I'm glad I took the risk of making a shorter top because I usually don't. The key is the elastic, bringing it in. I think it looks really cute and is really different for me. So I'm glad I gave this option a go. Very nice. I'm sure I'm going to make more of these because it's super wearable. Here is my coastal split skirt again. You saw it paired with my red top, now with the black. I think it works really, really well. Even though this is a slimmer silhouette and I would usually pair this with something wider, the skirt isn't skin tight. It's not really, really tight. I think it's midway. So I think it works really well with a shorter top with an elastic there. Yeah, I'm just pushing the boundaries here, and I'm glad I gave this a go because I think it looks really, really nice. Love the look here. A shorter top like this would be perfect with a wrap skirt. You could really see the wrap details. Although it's not tucked in or anything, it's not creating bulk because the top isn't longer. This skirt has a little bit of volume, so I think it's perfect for a wrap skirt. If you like fuller skirts or circle skirts, this top would be perfect. It's just that I don't have items like that in my wardrobe because I don't wear full skirts. This is the fullest skirt I would wear, so I think this is really good. Something smaller, shorter on the top looks really balanced with something with more volume on the bottom, and I love how this looks. Of course, the black, the red, and the white is a combination I always really enjoy. This is my first Isla top from Sinclair Patterns. I made a size 16 with a toe file, 0 changes to the pattern, made just as is, and I love the fit here. The color of the pants is pretty much the same, even though it's a linen fabric. These are my poppy pants, also from Sinclair Patterns. And I love these trousers because they're not wide, they're not tight. I think they go perfect under something more voluminous. Flared silhouette, it's nice and roomy at the waist and hips, but nicely fitted in the chest. Up closer you can see this stunning neckline. There's 2 layers there. I interfaced both of them just to give it a bit more structure because this fabric wasn't too heavy. And at the back you have some gathers underneath the rounded neckline area. The V neckline is not too deep. Sleeveless, good coverage on the armhole, and I really love it. It's really floaty, lovely. I love this monochromatic look, and it just feels so lovely on. It feels like you have nothing on basically. Worth your time to get that V nice and the neckline and the gathers nice and neat. I think the design is stunning. Because this top is more voluminous, I've paired it with a skirt that goes with everything from Sinclair Patterns. It's in a knit. It's fitted at the waist and hips, but then has a flounce and it flares out, so you get the volume towards the hem. But at the hip it's still fitted, and that's what I need to balance the volume on the top. Perfect length here at the mid hip, I find, at least for my height, my proportions. And this is an outfit that felt amazing on, so good. I will wear this to go anywhere and I'd feel really, really good. Love the combination of the green and the navy. You can't go wrong. I would usually try to keep my bottoms fitted, so I've got some white flared jeans here. The flared style of the jean, wider hem at the bottom while keeping it fitted at the thigh, is a good mix for this type of top that's got more volume on the top. I am matching the shoes. I know some people are not into that. I am very much into that. I don't think I'd want to wear this with wide leg pants. Again, the length of this top is perfect. It's the length that was in the pattern. I didn't make it shorter or longer, so I think it's really good. And it's a super, super wearable top. I absolutely love it. The next outfit is probably my most favorite one. I found the skirt I made years ago in a printed linen that has the perfect green there in the tropical print. This time I have tucked in my top into the skirt, so it creates a little bit of blousing in the front and the back, highlights the waist a little bit with this A-line skirt. I've got matching sandals, of course, with heels. I love this outfit. This is an outfit I would wear to church and I'd feel really, really good. And I'm so glad I have the skirt that goes perfectly, the solid on the top, the print on the bottom. It's a sort of staple type of way to dress for me. And this way you can just tuck it in and it doesn't matter. Keep all that volume inside the skirt and still highlight the waist a little bit. So love it. I feel absolutely amazing in this outfit. My third Venado top from Each to Stitch. This one is a little bit rogue because it's sleeveless, which is not official part of the pattern, and it's a good 4 inches shorter. I think it goes perfectly with these Samara pants from Each to Stitch. Wide leg bottoms are always going to go very well with something cropped, but then the top is shorter and it's not so short. I still have all the amazing details at the top with the collar and the placket, sleeveless armhole, slightly narrower than when the sleeve was supposed to be there. And it's lovely. This rib knee is amazing. It was left over from another project and I'm very happy I have found a use for it. There was no way I could have made it any longer or added sleeves even if I wanted. These pants up to now are one of the most striking pants I have. I get a lot of stares when I wear them. Here is my stripy asymmetric skirt again, paired with my cropped Venado top. I think it goes really well. Even though the yoke of the skirt is fairly fitted, it's not super fitted. So I'm happy to wear something cropped like this on top. I think this goes well with the train of thought of dressing in thirds, those proportions, vertical proportions. And I'm just really happy to have a black top that's shorter because most of mine are longer. I love it. You know, I could have done something else with the footwear to not make it so dressed up, but I love it like this. You know, that's my jam. Here is my gorgeous purple skirt again with that high-low wrap front detail there. I love it. I've had it for so many years and it's one of my favorite skirts even until now. And I think it goes perfectly with the top. This skirt also is not super fitted. I wouldn't wear something cropped with something super fitted on the bottom. But I think this is a good middle ground and I think it goes perfectly. So comfortable. The skirt has an elasticated back feature, so it's so lovely to wear, and the top just falls in perfectly with this look. Love having a crop version of this Venado that is also possible. Just make it shorter. If you don't want sleeves, just bind the armholes. There's always an official options in every pattern. I love that. My second Venado top from Each to Stitch. This is a French terry, size 12 full bust, 14 waist, 16 hips. Just the same. It's 1 inch shorter than the original length, and I have short sleeves here. I love it paired with a skirt from the So Beautiful book, and there are gray tones in that print. I love gray and purple anyway, so I love this. And the stripes are subtle enough that I'm happy to wear it with something print on the bottom. I usually don't print clash, but I think these stripes are really subtle. Here's a closer look at the beautiful short collar with the placket. I have 2 buttons sewn right through the plackets. I didn't do buttonholes here because I'm never going to need to undo a button. And I'm just really happy. This fabric is so soft and it's the right weight interfaced to be able to work with the placket and the collar. So it's so lovely. I love it so much. I think I could also tuck this in a little bit on the side if I wanted, or just keep it out. All options when you style your clothes. I love this. So lovely. The next look is a little more casual. This skirt is made with an athletic knit. I've got some grey sneakers with a biggish platform and my t-shirt. It looks amazing. I would be very happy and comfortable dressed like this on a day where I had to be active. I've done a side tuck here, not a front tuck, just to give myself some shape on the side. It's always an option that you can do if you're not happy with fully tucking in, which I never am. So yeah, this is grey. There is grey in this print actually, so I love it. There you can see it tucked out. Such a nice little outfit and very casual. I'm very happy I can dress this. And now I've pulled out the grey denim trousers that I'd shown before for a bit of a monochromatic look. I even have grey shoes in here. I love those heels, but I've brought a little bit of color with my handbag, which I love. I think the pink goes great with any monochromatic look I want to do and just brighten up. So there it is.
I love this length so much better than the sweater knit version, so I've actually decided I am going to raise that hem a little bit just to be 100% happy with my make. Really enjoy an outfit like this. Monochromatic has been growing on me over the last couple of years. This is my second Ipanema. This time I made it as a top. The only difference here is that I have one tee sewn onto the bodice. It's actually quite a few inches shorter than the first tee because I wanted my top to be a little shorter and just end up at my mid hip. And this is a sort of monochromatic look, not exactly the same tone, but around the same earthy terracotta tones, so I really love how this looks together. It's the same type of fabric, only it's a solid. I also have the waist ties there. You can see it would look a little bit different without the ties. I'm really glad the ties are there, and if it wasn't on the pattern I would have actually hacked them to be there. And I love it. The bodice, you can see the seam of the bodice with this one easier, and that it really does hit the height of my waist perfectly. The neckline I think is easier to see over here with the placket. You can see that this one has a 3/4 length option that has gathers there on the top and also at the bottom with a little cuff that you'll see in a sec. There you can see the buster, it fits perfectly. It's a really dramatic sleeve, and because there's so much gathers involved, I also chose a flowy drapey fabric for it. It's always going to be my option for gathers. The next look might be a little bit out there. These are tropical poppy pants, also from Sinclair Patterns, and there's actually the same tone of brown in the pants. It's not too apparent, so when this happens, I try to expand on the brown by using the same color shoes, the same color bags, so you can really know that there is brown in these pants because there are other colors in there. I think this is a little bit out there, a little bit more brave on my part, but I've developed my sense of fashion so well that I'm not embarrassed to walk out the door in something like this. I feel great. Here's a more traditional look with a denim look cotton jersey. This is a sky skirt from Sinclair Patterns. It's a knit, it's a pull-up skirt, super comfortable, and it's fitted at the hips, which is great for a top like this that's more voluminous on the top, but then you have a type of flounce at the bottom. So you get some volume at the hem, but not where it matters. You don't want the volume at the hips. So I think the top goes beautifully over here. This time I've tied the back perfectly. The other times it was sort of lopsided. So just be careful how you tie it at the back, that it doesn't shift to other places. I love this. I've paired it with gold leather accessories on my feet and with the handbag, and this is a really nice fun look. I know brown isn't the most amazing color you've ever seen, but I've always liked pairing it with red just to liven it up. Also, this brown isn't too dark, it's sort of more terracotta, and I think it goes really well with white jeans. These are ready to wear white jeans. The only reason I haven't made jeans like that is because I can't find the right denim. I think this is great, and the red goes right in here with my style, my personality, and my favorite color, of course, always with the red lipstick as well to go with it, because that's my signature color. So this is great. I love how this looks, and I really wanted my top a little shorter, and I'm glad I made that decision. Lovely sleeves, really fun sew. This is a Juliet top I made last year. The only change was to alter the shape of this hem. It's nice and curved, shorter on the sides now, a little bit shorter than the original when I modified it. I've got it paired with a linen skirt and some nice heels that have, and some cute heels that have the same color there in the print. It's a really lovely tank. This knit is super floaty. It's an athletic knit, very light, very fresh, very easy to wear. And this is one way I could dress it up just a little bit. Just look at that striking yoke. It's so pretty. I added that extra yoke on the back just to highlight the type of colorway in the print. So pretty, little pin tucks there and the fake placket. And I love the change here with the curved hem. I think it makes a difference. I think the curved hem matches beautifully with the curved shape of the yoke. I love this change. I'm so happy with it. These are Allegro pants in terracotta color, which is exactly the same color in that print. I love having pants in great colors to match these tops, matching shoes as well. This is a really cool casual little vibe with a little top. I love how the curved hem looks. It's not too high that you can see the waistband or any skin underneath, so it's good. This is something you can play with, and I'm very happy with this. And I always made this top as a workout top as well. I like my garments to work for many things. So these are just capri leggings. You'll never see me in full length leggings. A little backpack I actually use. This is actually a real life outfit I would wear to the gym exactly like I am right now. And the curved hem is still nice and long. I still have plenty of coverage for these leggings. I don't feel too exposed. And this is a great little workout outfit as well with the top. It is actually an athletic knit, so it would be the primary use. It's just that I can dress it up as well, and I love that.
Here is my brand new shorter version of the Juliet. I've got it paired here with summer key pants in lightweight rayon, wide leg pants, which is a perfect style for a little top that's shorter and closer to the body. I just took reference from my Lennox crop top and used the hemband from the Lennox. Just put it in here and it fits perfectly, highlights the waist. I really love how this looks. This is very hard to film. These white colors are just impossible to film. I'm going to try to get the details for you though up closer. There is the curved yoke on the front, lovely with a little bit of gathers and the fake placket with buttons. It's a really gorgeous top and I'm so happy to have one in a light tone like this. I was seriously lacking something light because most of my clothes are dark. These are one of my Tindy shorts, but the full type, so it looks like a skirt. It's a little shorter than regular, but I really love it. It's really floaty. The colors in this print are pretty wild, so I think this off-white top just tones the outfit down a little bit. And because this is a fuller type bottom, I think the shorter top that is close to the waist goes perfectly. I love how this looks. I can't wait to wear this out. It's so comfortable. I think it's a great pairing. And a little bit more dressed up. It's a lovely gold skirt in burgundy, matching shoes, and it's a nice way I would wear this to church as well. The Juliet top has so many lovely details. You know, you can dress it up if you want. It can be anything you want, but I'm very happy with the combination of colors here. The creamy tone with the burgundy I think looks super striking, and I really love this look. The A-line type of skirt is perfect. There's a little bit more volume at the bottom, pairs perfectly with something shorter and more fitted on the top. This is a Juliet top you hadn't seen before. It's a tank. It's exactly like the one you saw before. This is just an ITY. I've paired it with a glissando denim skirt I made last year at Refashion. Really nice grey sneakers and a grey bag. This is a semi-casual outfit, but with a little bit of an effort. And it's the same length, the same curved hem. I think it's a great little hack, and I think I'd struggle to make this again with a straight hem. This yoke is super plain. It's a simple style because there's actually too much details on the print for you to see, plackets and pin tucks, so I just left them out this time. And this is a very fresh little summery outfit. Love it. Here is my top dressed up. Same little linen skirt I had before. This is actually a refashioned skirt. Nice heels. I would actually wear this to church like this. I think I could perfectly dress up this top. I think the top is not basic. It does have really nice details that make me feel like this is a too far stretch to put heels on with it. And of course I brought back the leggings as a workout top because it's perfect. It's got the perfect print for a workout top as well. This fabric also works. It's really fresh. It dries really fast if I sweat. It's just perfect. Simple styling here with my capri leggings, which are the type I wear all the time. I don't wear shorts. I don't wear full length. I wear capri because it gets hot when I'm doing things at the gym. This is my first Agave top from Itch to Stitch in a rib knit. I have a size 12 full bust blended to a 14 waist and hips. It's the original length of the pattern. I like this length at the high hip here, and this print is so gorgeous. It's a Farm Rio dead stock little remnant that I found of 1 meter. That was just enough. It's a type of border print and it's just striking. I've used the lighter part of the fabric to do the yoke pieces so that you can see the seam lines. You can see they're a bit curved. So pretty. Little parrot there on my upper chest. So gorgeous. Yeah, I did want to highlight that. It's still the same fabric, but I'm not color blocking as such. It's a really easy top to wear, nice and floaty. Very nice cover under the arm. You're not going to see your bra when you lift your arms, so that's great. I love the summery look with the white denim skirt. You can't go wrong. Super fresh, super light. I've got beautiful leather accessories there on my feet, my bag. I've brought out my Mountain View jeans again. You saw it paired with my red version. Now this is a no-brainer because the print has a lot of blue, so it looks really striking with the denim. I've left the same accessories, and as I mentioned before, these jeans are not super fitted and they're straight leg, so I think the silhouette of these bottoms does match a shorter top like this with a bit more volume. I wouldn't want to wear anything tighter than this at the bottom when I have a top like this, so I think this is really nice and I love how it looks together with the denim. The blue is so beautiful here, and blue is one of my favorite colors as well. I have repeated some bottoms here to style both because why not? Navy blue Icaria pants, very wide leg pants. You see it untucked, but of course I would tuck it in at the front.
and I think that's how it looks better with wider bottoms like this. So beautiful. These navy Icaria pants are everything. Rayon linen blend, floaty but heavy, so they just feel so amazing on. And the addition of this top is just the cherry on the cake. It's such a great pairing and I feel great. So nice. Look at the beautiful details on the pockets of these pants. You miss that when you don't tuck in your tops. In this case, the front tuck is enough to show that little detail there, and I'm very happy about that. And this is the most casual look of them all. Blue sneakers, I love them. These are white pull-up pants in denim, very comfortable to wear. This would be an outfit I could enjoy the whole day. I wouldn't feel too sloppy. I did make a little bit of an effort even though I'm wearing sneakers. It's just so great, summery. Silver bag again, why not? And I'm just happy I have more items in my wardrobe that go with the white bottoms, because up to a year ago, I didn't have any white bottoms at all. And I think this top is so gorgeous. Goes perfectly with the white jeans, or in light colors, and the blue is just everything there. This is my second Agave top from Itch to Stitch. Mine is a size 12 with a full bust blended to a 14 at the hem. It hits a high hip. I didn't make any changes to the length. I am a little bit taller, so I suppose it'll look a little shorter on me than on other people. These are the Icaria pants, also from Itch to Stitch. Beautiful wide leg pants. I have it tucked out so you can see how that looks, but I would prefer to tuck this in at the front at least, just to highlight the waist a little bit so I'm not drowning in too much fabric here, considering I have wide leg pants here. You can see the detail of the waistband and the button details of the pockets. Love that. So I think for wider style bottoms, either a skirt or pants, I would do the front tuck here just to balance things. And I love this look. So floaty. Look at this amazing neckline. It's not too high. It's described as a boat neck, but it doesn't come out too wide away from your neck, so you're never going to see your bra strap. I love that. And the yoke detail is super pretty. Those gathers on the front are just amazing. I really love that. It's just so delicate, and if you choose a drapey fabric, it's going to look amazing. I like the drape of this fabric. I'm showing you how stable that neckline is because there's interfacing there, so there's actually no stretch on the neckline. It's not going to stretch out in the form over time. Navy and red, can't go wrong. I've swapped the bottoms here for a slimmer style of skirt, although this is not super tight, it's not super loose either. I think it's just right. So I'm quite happy to wear my top just as it is, not tucked in this case, which makes me super happy and super comfortable. White and red is a classic as well. I've had a bit of fun with silver accessories, and I don't really care if people say you don't have to match your shoes and your bags. I'm gonna keep doing that if I feel like it looks better, and sometimes it does. I don't match them all the time, but I'm just like that. I'm old school. This outfit feels super fresh. I can't wait to wear it out. Here I've swapped my bottoms for a wider style, this time a maxi skirt with tears. Also, I've got it tucked out, but it looks so much better tucked in at the front for sure. I wouldn't tuck the whole thing, I think it's too short for it, but I think the front is okay. You can see the top button of the skirt and the waistband detail. At least it shows at the height of the waist where it is, and vertically it just keeps better proportions here with this outfit. I love it. This is one of my favorite skirts I've made in the recent weeks, and there's red in there, and why not have another type of red top to wear with it? I really love it. It's such a nice outfit. I can't wait to wear this out somewhere as soon as I can, really. I love it. Love how this looks. I feel really put together, and the best thing of all is that I'm so comfortable, and you know, ticking all those two boxes is everything when you get dressed. The fourth look is not too elaborate. I've got my Mountain View pull-up jeans, also from Itch to Stitch. These are the most fitted style of bottoms that I would wear with a shorter, wider top like this. These are not skinny jeans. I don't actually wear skinny jeans. I think I would not like how that looks. It would just highlight the high hip area. So because these are straight leg, I think it just balances the figure here, both horizontally and vertically. So this is nice. These jeans just go with everything, any style. So I couldn't go wrong here. And the combination of red and denim is never going to be wrong. So I'm very happy here. This is the Bound to Be t-shirt you saw me sewing in the challenge, which I achieved. I had 3.5 minutes to spare, so it took less than an hour to sew this one. Here I've paired it with a white denim skirt and some navy sneakers. Super casual but nice outfit. I love this. This is an athletic knit. I have the regular length and short sleeves with a deep scoop neckline. There is subtle shaping at the waist, which I love. This length is really what I like, something that's around mid to high hip. Up higher you can see this wide binding. Even though it's a deepest neckline, I'm still not showing cleavage. I love that wide binding, it's so pretty. And this is just such a great t-shirt. I know I'm going to be able to dress this one up or down or just do whatever I want with it. I could even swim with it because it's an athletic knit. And the fit is just perfect for me, just what I want in a t-shirt. Here's another casual look, this time with a brown linen skirt. I think if you pair brown at the bottom, you'll find that you can pair most colors to it. So this is no different. I've got some brown cool sneakers down there and a nice casual blue bag. I really love this outfit as well, just to swap it from the white bottom. I think with the brown one, you could do something a little more rugged and get a little bit more dirty for everyday sort of running around. So I love this. Nice pencil skirt, you can't go wrong. And I really love pairing my t-shirts with skirts because that's usually the way I dress. And then I've got some wide leg bottoms in navy. I've got a bag that's a little bit of a dressier style, and also some walkable sandals with a small heel. Super easy to pair as well because the top isn't too long. I'm pretty happy wearing it tucked out. But if I do a side tuck or a half tuck, that does actually improve the look here for wide leg bottoms. I would do the same if I was pairing it with a wider type of skirt that would be long. So it's great, love it. I feel I've made a little bit of an effort here, not too casual, not dressed up either, but just what I like. And the t-shirt fits right into my style here. This print is amazing. Here is my second Bound to Be t-shirt. After sewing the first one in under an hour, I quickly went ahead and sewed the second one. This is a different print, also an athletic knit. I've chosen the same features, the regular length, the short sleeve and the scoop neckline. This print is just amazing. I know I could also get this wet, but I love dressing it up with a skirt and some walkable heels. I've got lots of sandals like this with a block type of heel that is maximum 2 inches. I could walk all day. And the scoop neckline, just love for it. I just love it so much, and that white binding is just so pretty. I know I'm going to be pulling this out to wear a lot because I just love how it looks and how this fits. Here's the brown pencil skirt again in linen with the brown sneakers. It goes perfectly because this print is actually a dark brown background, so it's really cool. Lightened it up with the white bag there just to not make everything so dark. I know there's many other ways I could wear this t-shirt. I've had a lot of fun putting these looks together. And here are my navy wide leg pants again with nice little sandals with a heel, a bag that's a little more formal looking, and of course I could half tuck this one. Instead of doing it on the side, this time I'm just going to do it in the center, and I think it looks really nice because the t-shirt is not too long. You don't get much bunching under the waistband or at the back, so I think it looks really, really nice. And it just highlights where the waist is vertically, you know, for vertical proportions. I think it makes a lot of sense. Plus you can see the cute little buttons there on my pants. So this is a great choice. I'm so happy with my new t-shirts. They're just so pretty. This is my third Cali top. Actually, the bra underneath was the one that I made to test the fit. So this one has the original armhole. This is the one that helped me decide to raise the armhole by a little bit. It's a really nice print underneath, and I chose a black activewear fabric as an overlay. It's a really nice lighter weight fabric, lighter than the other ones, and I think it looks great over these Brazil joggers. And up closer you're going to see that I used leather look binding. It's a jersey that looks like leather, it's a little bit shiny, and I used that to bind the armhole of the overlay and also the neckline. I think it's so pretty. It's something different. You probably wouldn't see many people wearing something like this, but I would be one of those people and feel great in it. The important thing is that whatever choice you make, it's one that you make for yourself and that you're happy with the results. And I'm totally loving this print sports bra with the black overlay there. Same Cali top, this time with a brown linen skirt and some brown sneakers. I can walk around all day in this. Controversial, some people say that black and brown don't go together. I actually like it, and it is in the print of the bra. The bra has black, brown and light green in there. So I don't think this is going too far. I'm happy that it's quite casual, and depends on where I'm going, I would feel okay. I'm very happy with this casual outfit, and you know I'm going to work a skirt into all of my looks pretty much all the time. Another brown bottom, this time a pair of shorts, linen shorts. Of course, you can't go wrong. My footwear is really nice. I love that it's got a little bit of a platform, but it's very comfortable. Love the linen shorts in brown. You know, there is brown in the print of the bra. And this might not be for everyone, but it is for me, and I love the look here. Here is my second Cali top, again paired with my Brazil joggers from Green Style, which are so great. They're such well-fitting joggers. I love this print so much. It's so pretty. This is an athletic knit. I also have a black sports bra underneath to contrast so you can really see. This one is 1.5 inches longer than the first version you saw. And because it's a little bit longer, I think I can wear it more ways. There is my black sports bra underneath, my darts. I think the shaping and the support is really good. Always remember that a layer of power
power mesh in the middle goes a long way. I wouldn't make the bra without it. And I'm just so happy with this. I'm happy with the coverage of the armhole, the neckline. The back is lower, but I'm still not showing a lot of my back. You can see the gathered detail. The binding is in the same print just to bring it all together. And it's just so lovely. You don't know how comfortable this is. It's so, so comfortable. Now, because this top is a little bit longer, I feel that I can wear this with leggings. Leggings are tight all the way down. I always wear capri leggings. I do not like full length leggings. I get too hot. And I think this top is long enough to pair with the leggings. I usually would not wear anything shorter than this to go with leggings. So I'm really comfortable and I would totally rock this outfit to the gym, to work out and feel great. This is specialized workout fabric, so it's just perfect. Okay, let's take this Cali top into some casual setting with my denim skirt. I really like this outfit. I don't think it's that obvious that this is activewear. I mean, it could be, but I think I could push the boundaries here. There is a small amount of blue in the print and I think denim can go with it really well. This is my first Cali top in swim fabric. I've got it paired with my Brazil joggers from Green Style also. I have a really nice print and the bra underneath is black. I really like the contrast of the bra so you can really see the shape of the overlay and the deeper type of armhole that's there. It's partial. This is the hip length in the pattern. It actually reaches the high hip, so if you want it longer, I would suggest lengthening it. I did lengthen the ones I made afterwards. There is a sports bra underneath and I've got the full bust option with the darts underneath the bust. I think the support and the feet is really good. I've got 3 layers in the front. I've got power mesh in the middle. And I like that it's mostly covered by the overlay anyway. I raised the armhole by 3/8 of an inch just for a little bit more cover. And I actually shortened the shoulder on the top by 3/8 as well. Just small little tweaks to get a bit more support with the bra because I have no foam cups here. And I've chosen to do the gathered option for the overlay. You can also sew pleats. I've got the higher armhole and you can see it still doesn't show my skin on the side. It's just a sports bra that you can see. I really suggest you make a print with a solid underneath so you can really see the design features. I think it's such a cute top, and if everything was the same print from far away you wouldn't really see the nice details. This is all swim fabric, but I could also use it to work out. Here is a little fun set. It's the same fabric. I actually made this Cali top with the very leftovers I had from making these shorts a while back. These are neat pull-on shorts that are longer and wider, and I could totally see myself lounging around a pool or walking around the beach in this. It's very, very comfortable. And, you know, if you want a little bit more definition, I could tuck it in on the side a little. So yeah, all matchy-matchy. There is a time and a place where I'm going to feel really cool with this set. I really love the print. Using this last bit of this fabric gave me so much satisfaction because I always knew it was going to be something amazing, and it's the Cali top. I think it looks really great with these matching shorts. Very relaxed, very, very comfortable outfit here. Very fresh. Even though my Cali top is made out of swim fabric, I could wear it like this casually as well with some brown linen shorts. There is brown in this print, so this is totally something I could do. I've got some dark brown sneakers and I could be really comfortable on some casual activity here. Don't think that just because you use swim fabric, you have to be swimming in it. It can serve you many purposes more than just to go swimming in. Linen is always going to be nice and casual, so I think this goes really well and I love the casual look here. I'm not trying to dress this up at all. Okay, the next outfit, I'm showing quite a bit of leg, but that's okay. Okay, and these are a really short pair of Cavallo leggings, also from Green Style. This was a wearable muslin I made of the leggings years ago, also using this print. So this would be actually an outfit I would use to be in a water park or a beach, anywhere where I was going to go in the water. It's all swim material. And I love shorties like this for swimming. I haven't worn a traditional swimsuit in a very, very long time. You can see the shorties have a wide waistband underneath and the Cali top is nice and loose over it. It's just a really, really nice swim outfit for me where I could feel really, really happy and relaxed and not worrying about anything while I'm also enjoying the water, which is the best way to enjoy water in my opinion. I don't really think you have to be that exposed to be in the water, and this can serve you really well. And I'm the most comfortable like this. Here is my chorus top in an ITY. This one is shorter than the original, just my personal preference is 2 inches shorter. I also eliminated the vents on the side, so it's just a regular seam. And this time I have the deep drape in the front and I have the drape option in the back as well. There you can see this hits a high hip and I really like this length, especially for an A-line skirt like this one. ITY is really nice and floaty. And up closer you're gonna see more details with the neckline. The neckline is just gorgeous. I love how this top looks. That drape at the back is something really different and really, really pretty. I think having it in the front and the back is gold. Up closer you can see my sleeveless armhole. It's finished with binding, and this is a deep drape. Even though it's a deep drape, I'm still not showing anything, so I'm quite happy. Now you can see that my shoulders are staying put. They're not falling off, but they would if I hadn't have added a little type of snap bra keeper on the inside. So in there I have a little piece of binding with sewing snaps to keep it sort of anchored onto my bra strap, and that keeps it in place. Really love that. Here I've got my chorus top paired over wide leg pants. They're dark brown, and one of the colors in this print is dark brown. Hard to see from far away. This is why I wanted my top shorter, so that I could wear this with wider leg styles at the bottom. So that is the reasoning, and also just because I wanted to do something different and not everything has to be long. So I really love how this looks over the wide leg pants. These are the glissando pants from Love Notions in linen, and I do realize I need to take them in a little bit on the sides. They are looking a little bit baggy. But because we sew, that's really easy for us to do, right? Here is my ITY chorus top again, this time with pants that are a little bit more fitted. Now I think I can get away with fitted pants like these, even though this is a shorter top, and the reason is because they're flared at the bottom. If this was a skinny style where it went all the way down to my ankle, I would not wear a short top like this. But with this one, I think I can push the boundaries a little bit and wear a shorter top with fitted pants just because they flare out at the bottom. And they're black, you can't go wrong. There is black in the... I'm going to leave my best outfit for the third look, so stick to the end of these three looks. Here I've got it paired with a linen skirt. This is a refashion I did a few years ago. This was originally a linen dress that I made into a skirt. Very lovely A-line shaped. I've got type of beige sneakers that match the beige tone in the top. The peplum is so well fitting, it hits my waist. The peplum is short, but it's not that short. I love it. I couldn't have made the peplum any longer even if I wanted. Up higher you can see the beautiful neckline. It's nice and fitted to my body. The straps stay in place. The neckline is just gorgeous. The facing is tucked in there very neatly. And these sleeves, what can I say? They're just so amazing, so dramatic. And they don't poof out that much. You know, this fabric does have quite a bit of rayon in there, so I think they do look nice, and there is a little bit of drape there. I have the simple hem for these sleeves, but you can also add a casing and an elastic at the hem of the sleeves. It would make it look more like a puff sleeve. At the back, instead of having the shirt panel in the center, I have a piece of very heavy, very structured athletic knit there. This allows you to pull on your dress without needing a zipper. I have princess seams on my bodice. That's a hack I did to the pattern years ago, and I keep using the same bodice because it fits so well. So that's amazing. I'm very happy with the fit. Now I've dressed up my little tempo peplum with a skirt I made a few years ago, self-drafted. It has a little bit of a flounce at the bottom. Look at these shoes, they're amazing. They have a small kitten heel that is super comfortable and easy to walk on. I don't get any sore feet from these shoes. They're just so pretty with the two tones in there, and the peplum goes beautifully. I would feel so amazing wearing this in real life, and I can't wait for that to happen. This top is just so amazing. I'm so thrilled. And here is the outfit I had been dreaming about ever since I made these Tinley shorts lengthened to pants a few months ago. I love them. The print is bold, it's striking, it's a dead stock fabric from Farm Rio. I had on my little tempo peplum with the sleeves. I can't wait to get out of the house dressed like this. I'm not trying to make it look like a fake jumpsuit. You can obviously tell it's not a jumpsuit because of the bodice seam and the peplum. You know, there's a time and a place. I'm going to feel amazing dressed in the same print, pretty much from below my face all the way down to the floor, and it's just amazing. I love it, so comfortable, and this is a dream come true. I'm just so happy I had just enough fabric to be able to pull this off, and it's amazing with the sleeve. Highly recommend. This is my first bloom top from Sinclair Patterns in size 16 with the toe file. I have a regular length here. There are other longer lengths, but I think this is good. This is a ready to wear denim skirt. Very simple styling. I only have one option to share with you here. It's what I have available. And I love this military green. It's super nice, and because it's a solid, you can see the details. This is the length that I like here for this one. You can also do a split hem on the side, but I thought this top was too short for a split hem. The longer versions would of course suit it much better, and I like the mid-hip length. Here is the front yoke, top stitched, and the gathering below it, and the square neckline, sleeveless version. The bottom of the armhole is finished with binding, and the top is enclosed with a burrito roll with the front and the back yoke. Here is the front neckline. It's super nice square neckline. It's not too low. It's very safe. When you move around, you don't see anything. And I've opted for the round neckline on the back. You can also do a square neckline on the back, and you can see the delicate gathers on the back. Yoke as well, much less than the front. Super cute. I think it's a really nice top, a really fun make, different techniques, and I really enjoyed making. It's my second bloom top. This was a little different because it's print and it's got long sleeves. I made this one 1 inch longer than the one I made before, just because I wanted it a tad longer. It's still at the mid hip, and I had enough fabric to do that. And this one has a square neckline on the back as well that you'll see up closer. Same denim skirt, same styling, my mom's bag here. Here's the top up closer with the length and the sleeves. Sleeves are quite full. They gather into a small little band there at the bottom. And there's also some gathers at the sleeve cap. Really, really nice sleeve. Voluminous, that's why I chose a flowy fabric. This is a rayon linen blend, mostly rayon, lightweight. Perfect. There is the square neckline. Harder to see the details with this one because of the print, but it's still really striking. There are the slight gathers on the sleeve cap, and I'll show you my square neckline at the back. It's higher than the front, obviously, because it's at the back. I think it looks really cute. And yeah, I really enjoyed the second version. It went pretty quickly. This one is actually more straightforward because you don't have to do the burrito method. You just sew your sleeve in there. In that way, it can be a little more straightforward. Both very enjoyable, and I'm really happy with them. I love this print. I think it's so pretty. I love blue, and I think it looks amazing with a denim skirt. This is one of my Clearwater sets composed of a tankini and one of the shorties. This was a type of prototype during testing. There were some changes made, mainly in the way you finish the armholes, and there's an extra gusset added to the shorts. This is a very heavy athletic knit. I wasn't trying to pattern match or anything because I was working with leftovers. I sewed a size large, standard bust for the tankini. And up on the top, you can see my tankini, beautiful sweetheart neckline, very delicate one. At the back, it looks more like a square neckline. The depth of the armholes is okay. Here is a closer look at those princess seams that come from the neckline right there. On the inside, this is finished with a built-in bra that you can't see obviously, but it is in there, made out of swim fabric, and the front section is also supported by power mesh. Love this little outfit. I think it's really cute for working out or for getting into the water. I think this athletic knit can go both ways, and I'm very happy with this one. This top I can wear on its own as well, and I've got it paired here with my denim Tinley shorts that I made a few months ago. Super cute shorts, very casual outfit, super comfortable. The built-in sports bra has enough support for regular day activities, and it's just so comfortable to wear over the Tinley shorts. So I'm not going to just be wearing this for swimming or working out. I think I could get away with wearing it to go somewhere like this. Casual, of course, and I really love how this looks. The grey and the black and the white in here are one of my favorite combinations. So I couldn't really go wrong with this fabric choice. Here is another casual option for me. I am not trying to dress this up. Look, you can see I've got Birkenstocks there. That is not dressed up. This is an Allegro skirt I made a few years ago out of a grey denim as well with a fake button placket, and I think it goes really nicely with the tankini here, the Clearwater. It's a really nice top, nice and fitted. The sports bra underneath feels amazing. I'm sure I can rock this to some place very casual and feel really, really good with my tankini. You know, I love this fabric because it's not shiny, so it's not in your face, a swim or an athletic type of garment. Because it doesn't shine, I think it can go further in the wardrobe for more styling options. Here is another set made out of the tankini and the shorties. I know the fabric is a lot. It's green. It's got a type of a snake print on there. Same type of athletic knit, quite heavy, quite structured. There is the neckline, super nice, little bounce test for you. And I love it. It's the right depth. I'm not showing cleavage. I'm very, very comfortable. And I really, really like this green set. Although I know it's a little bit out there, it's okay for me. Same as with my other tankini, I know I can wear this just on its own with something else on the bottom, like this green linen skirt. My gorgeous Birkenstocks again. I am the type that is a fan of the style. Although I know a lot of people find them really ugly, I don't. There you go. I think the green tones go together really well. Other ways I can wear it, not just for working out, not just for swimming, and I know I'm going to really like wearing this on its own. This is my first Byron set from Sinclair Patterns. I used a matching type of fabric. This is a rayon crepe. It's not too light, not too heavy. I would say medium weight. It's got a really interesting polka dot situation, but a little bit different. You'll see it up closer. I chose to sew the shortest top and the shortest shorts here. It's got a lovely V neckline that's finished with a facing. That facing is all top stitched. It's all very neat. And sleeveless armholes have really nice cover, and those are finished with self-made binding from the same fabric. And I think the fit is really good. The cover of the V neckline is also very good, not showing anything, and you can barely see the bust dart there because of my print, but it gives amazing shaping. There's cup sizes, so I think that's really good. You're gonna get a really good fit, and I'm super happy with this fresh little set. I can wear them as separate, so you'll see them paired differently now with separate bottoms, separate tops. Here is my Byron top from the set, paired with a Florence skirt, also from Sinclair Patterns. I think because my top is black and white, I can use any color, and I've chosen this beautiful burgundy intense twill. These are a skirt I made last year and I really love it. It's really pretty. You can also make it in neat fabric. And tucking in the Byron top works really well with this style that is more of a fit and flare there. So I'm glad this top is going to fit right into my wardrobe here as a separate. Love that you can have two patterns in one here. Same color on the bottom, but this time my dune pants. These are made recently, also from Sinclair Patterns. Lovely burgundy color as well. I kept the same shoes. And because this top is not too long, I think I can wear it tucked out over a style of pant like this. If I'd made the longer version available, I wouldn't tuck it in. I'd have to do something or just wear something more slim fitting on the bottom. But this is my favorite length for the top. That's why I only sold the shorter version and not the long one. And I really like how it looks here with the dune pants. This is my second Byron set from Sinclair Patterns. Both of my sets are size 14 with a toe file. This time I have a linen rayon blend in a beautiful burgundy color. I absolutely love it and love having a set in a solid. I think it can go a long way. And from far away you can already see I have a hack. The fit is the same on the top. It's just that I've added a center front placket. Very easy hack to do. There is my button placket, my bust dart for my CD cup size option. I love the fit. This V is nice. It's not too deep. You know, it's got a really nice shape and I'm not showing anything. I've chosen the rounded back again just because I felt like the V neckline didn't make sense in this case because I want to use this open like a little topper. There you can see my facing is top stitched down. It's all very neat. The armholes are finished with binding. I made it from the same linen fabric and my bust dart fits perfectly there. I really love that bust dart. It's everything. And this is great. Here I've just got it closed or normal. In the next few images, you'll see that I'm wearing it open with a little cami underneath. Same little set. Small change. Buttons are open. That was my intention. I have a white cami tucked into the shorts, some lovely sneakers and a beautiful bag. And this is another way I can wear this exact same set. And that's why I wanted it more versatile with the button placket because I can wear it closed or I can wear it open. It gives you so many more possibilities for styling. I showed the dune pants also from Sinclair Patterns a few days ago, and this is actually the same burgundy fabric. I bought a lot of yardage thinking of making sets like this. So I've just got the white cami underneath, the beautiful sandals, a nice little bag, and I have another little set. Goes together perfectly. I can button up one if I want to or just leave it completely open. Of course, I could have worn this on its own without the cami and then I would have had a full monochromatic look there. So if you like a fabric and it's a color that you love, just get a lot of it and then you'll be really happy. I'm so glad I have the same matching fabric. Here I have a simple knit dress that's got houndstooth print in black and white. It will be perfect underneath my burgundy top right there. This time I can wear it as a little topper, just wear it open. And it's awesome for hot weather like here where I want little toppers just because I like styling them. And it's fresh, it's perfect, and I can throw it on over this dress that's black and white. I'm excited to build up on the burgundy knowing I already have all these burgundy pieces. I think they're so beautiful. I can say 1,000 times that I'm super happy I added the button placket. This is my latest Melody Dolman made within the last couple of days. This is a grey tencel, really lovely and drapey. For this one, I softened the curve of the hem a little bit. In total, it's about an inch shorter than the original. And up closer, you'll see I've done a hack to the front shoulder. I've got a bit of gathering over there that I did with a bit of a slash and spread to the front piece to add that volume on the top. Love them over these crescendo jeans. You can see the length here is perfect to wear it tucked out over something slimmer like these crescendo jeans. This one has a little bit more ease here because I added the volume up on the top. You'll see in a second. I did the hem by machine here and I love these buttons. I think they're really pretty. I've made a lot of Melody Dolmans without many hacks, maybe just lengthening them or adding pockets and things. But this hack to the front shoulder was so much fun to think up and to execute and to just imagine it made up. Turned out just like I dreamed it would be and I love it.
Here is the collar. It's the same as always. It's integrated right there. So there's no seam here. It's just folded in. Here you can see what I've done with the front. So all of this section was longer on the pattern piece and it's gathered right there into the shoulder. The back is unchanged, but I think this looks so beautiful. I didn't really want to add the cuffs because I think this detail over here is enough. So pretty. I think it looks really cute with this drapey fabric. So definitely a fun hack to try if you like something different like that. Of course, I have the facing at the back as well because that's just really fun and easy. I love using tencel to sew because it's not hard to work with. It's drapey and it always looks so beautiful. Love it over the jeans. Love the extra ease. I think this type of fabric takes it. And I had a lot of fun doing the little detail over here. Here is my tencel version of the melody again, this time tucked into the same plum skirt you saw before. The gray and the plum color. I have a bag to match. I think this should go tucked in because the skirt is more voluminous. So I really like the style. I like how the tencel just blouses over when you tuck it in. And I think it's a really comfortable, great look. I'm so glad I can make up outfits that I really, really love, that are really wearable, that I'm actually going to wear in real life. And I'm just really happy with this look right here. This one's a little monochromatic. They aren't the same tones of gray, but pretty similar. These are the Tinley shorts, but I've made a hack to the Tinley shorts where there's a little pleat on the front. The shorts aren't too voluminous. I think the style is okay that I can wear my shirt just out on top. I think it's perfect, really comfortable, really wearable. I would really love to wear this exact same outfit with the red, but I could also swap this for sneakers and something more casual. So I'm just really happy. I love the hack that I did to the melody. I think it's really pretty, adds something extra, and it really shows off with the tencel. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 looks. There's so many other ways. This is what I came up with now. This is one of my newest melody dolmans. I made this one just yesterday. This is a silk cotton blend. It's a fabric I've been hoarding for a very long time, a few years already. 70% silk, 30% cotton, gray, plum, and whitish tones in here. For this one, I straightened out the hem. It doesn't have the curved hem. So at the shortest point on the side, that's where I drew a straight line to just make it straight. I love how it looks with the flared white pants. You can see this one's a little shorter, but it's still not cropped. I think it looks good with either fitted bottoms or wider bottoms, as you see later. I think this length is super versatile for me. At the sort of mid to high, it's a mid-hip length. I have super discreet buttons right there. As usual, I have a button right here at the height of my bust so I don't get any gaping. I have a button above and it's a nice amount. I'm not showing anything from far away. It just looks like a V neckline, but it does have the camp collar there. Lovely facing at the back that no one's ever going to know is there, and it makes sewing the collar so easy. Here is my camp collar. I left it integrated, so there's the fold right there. It's all interfaced. You can't really see the details, but it's lovely. No cuffs over here. I thought with silk and floppy fabrics, it's really difficult to fold up the cuffs. I think they end up looking a little sloppy. And I do have the back facing right there to make the sewing easier. Something I would want to do a lot of the times. This shirt is a dream come true, a precious fabric I was scared to touch for such a long time. I've probably had this fabric for about 3 or 4 years. Super happy it's a melody. I still have enough to make a little cami, and that was one of the reasons I made this one a little shorter. But I love it a little shorter, and I'm just so happy I got this made. There's quite a bit of purplish plum in this print, so I pulled out this skirt that's made out of linen. It's a panelled skirt, a little more A-line, so I don't think the best look is for this shirt to be untucked. Even though it's a little shorter, I'm still going to tuck it in. I think that's going to be a better look. Still long enough for me to be able to tuck it in. There's still a bit of blouse in there. A silk blouse can go a long way. The fact that this one has a little bit of cotton makes it a little easier to press and to wear. So that's nice. I love that blend, and I love that I can wear this casually or dress it up a little bit. This is an outfit I would wear to church and feel really good. So I'm glad I have a skirt to match the print. I always love that. And then I can resort to gray, which you'll see next. This time I've got it paired with a hack to the Allegro skirt. And while this one is still a little bit A-line, it's slimmer fitting than the plum skirt you saw before. And the gray denim goes perfectly with the gray tones in this silk. I don't feel I need to tuck this one in. I actually wouldn't want to because I have a cotton yoga waistband in there, which is usually not the most aesthetic thing to tuck into. So I'll just leave it like this and wear it, live my life and be super comfortable. I'm just so in love with this make. It's probably one of my best blouses ever. Hope you enjoyed seeing my new Silk Melody style 3 ways. There's many more ways I could have styled this for you, but let's cap it at 3 because there's a lot of outfit changes over here. Here is my second Tamber. This time it's got a button placket on the front and I have a longer sleeve. It's a 3/4 length sleeve, bishop style with a casing and elastic at the hem, super easy. I've tucked it into a print skirt that has this type of dark green in there. I really love how it looks. There is a neckline. I made the casing with the same type of fabric. I know a lot of people like unbuttoning one of the buttons on the top. I think I would rather keep it all buttoned. With this one, you can really see the seams of the raglan sleeves and the details because it's a solid. This is a rayon twill. It's really, really beautiful. It feels amazing on. Love the details. Look at that neckline. I love those buttons so much. And yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it closed. I don't really think I'm going to wear it with the first button open, but I wanted to show you how that looks. I love it tucked in, especially because this is a more voluminous skirt, A-line skirt. Next, you'll see it styled not tucked in, just over other things. But this is an option and I'm really, really happy with the result here. Love this version of the Tamber. I love the combination of this green with the navy. These are Allegro pants, also from Love Notions. These pants have a slimmer type of leg, so I'm quite happy to wear the shirt just loose out of the pants. I don't really feel I need to tuck anything in. I don't feel like the ease is huge either. It's just right. It's just perfect. Nice comfy top to wear when you don't want to be stressing about having anything tucked in. I actually have a pair of really walkable sandals in the same tone of green, so I pulled those out for a really casual outfit with my denim glissando skirt. I could be dressed like this all day and walk around all day and be super comfy. I spiced up the outfit with a really cool leather bag I have in multiple colors. There's lots of tones of green in there, really pretty, and also blue to match the blue of the denim skirt. So comfortable, loose, not tucked in, always an option. This is my third Tamber top. This is the one you saw in the tutorial. This is a more structured fabric, a cotton broderie anglaise. You see the embroidery details up closer. Paired with my denim glissando skirt. And this is really nice. I made this one a little shorter than the green version. And this one has a regular short sleeve, so I don't have the elastic casing there. And I do have the button placket on the front skirt. I don't feel this shirt ever needs to be tucked in, or maybe just a front tuck with something a little more voluminous. I love that there's not many openings in this broderie anglaise, so I don't feel like I'm showing too much skin through the tiny openings there. Neckline is beautiful as always. My casing inside is not made with cotton, it's made with a rayon just to keep it light and bulk free. Love that button placket. I think this red shows all the details really well. The raglan sleeves, the casing, the neckline details, so nice. And how comfortable are raglan sleeves. There's zero constriction here with your movements. You can be very comfortable and do whatever you need to do. Button placket is beautiful. I love those red buttons. It's just so lovely. The fit of the sleeves is amazing. This is a version I'm going to really, really enjoy. As you know, red is one of my best colors, one of my favorites, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to sew up this beautiful broderie anglaise. You can see that the structured fabrics also work super well. This is my denim glissando skirt that is a refashion. Love this skirt, the white and the red. How can you go wrong? Super nice summery outfit. I can't wait to wear this out somewhere. I've just made the outfit a little more fun with a silver bag. I think that goes really well with the white and the red. And this is a really classic way to get dressed. I think the Tamber looks really nice, a little shorter, especially with these types of skirts. Love it. And then I've got some really nice shorts. These shorts are a little bit shorter than what I'm used to, but I'm really comfortable with this inseam. The shorts are linen with a navy and white print. I'm sort of dressed up like a lot of flags right here, but I love the combination of navy, blue, and white. I think it looks really pretty. Low heels on these sandals, very comfortable. This outfit, it feels so amazing on and so fresh. Love the length of this shirt. I think all the shirts I make in the future are going to have this length, which is a little shorter than the green one. I think it really goes well with a lot of styles of bottoms. So yeah, I'm really happy with this look. Can't wait to wear it out somewhere. When it gets a little warmer, of course, because I'm in winter right now. This is my first Sweet Toka bubble sleeve top from Pattern Emporium. I've used a white 100% cotton broderie anglaise. I've got it tucked into my go-to skirt. This is a pattern from Pattern Emporium that can also be a dress. I think it goes super well together, being an A-line skirt with a comfy yoga waistband. It's pull up, and I really wouldn't want to wear this blouse right over it. Tucking it out so you can see the silhouette of the top, which is slightly flared, doesn't have that much ease.
And you will see that with other styles of bottoms, I will wear it just out like this, nice and relaxed. I absolutely love it. I've got the lower scoop neckline. You can do a mid and a high. And on the inside, it's finished with bias tape that I made from the same fabric. I love that technique. It's really, really fun for me all the time. And the bubble sleeve, what can I say? It's just the most adorable sleeve I've ever sewn. This one is the shortest version, but you can sew 2 more lengths there. I think the broderie anglaise really shows off the design of the sleeve. It's adorable and I can't wait to wear this out. It's extremely comfortable. It's not heavy. It's not hot. And I've got great mobility. I think it goes really, really well with the prints. A really happy, happy outfit. Glad to have this beautiful blouse in my wardrobe. You'll see it styled many other ways, and I'm just very satisfied with this one. It was such fun construction. Not hard, but very impactful. Here I've paired my sweet Toka bubble top with a pair of wide leg linen pants. I think it looks okay tucked out. It's okay because the pants are fitted at the waist and hips. But there's another option, and you know, you can always just do a little front tuck, which just defines the silhouette a little bit better, brings a bit more balance. I think the white top can really go over so many things. I've just pulled out a few things that I think are looking nice and match what I'm liking right now, and I'm really liking green. The military green with the white is just beautiful, and I love this outfit. It's casual, but it looks like I made a little bit of an effort. Leopard print, what's not to love? These are the Walk Boldly pants from Pattern Emporium, wide leg pants, neat pull up with a yoga waistband. Again, I've got my top tucked in. I think the silhouette matches much better because the silhouette of the bottoms are wide, so I really wouldn't want to have this top out. I love it. I love how it looks. I think it tones down the leopard print on the bottom. I think if you wear anything that's animal print, you should find other garments in the outfit to just pare it down a little bit. In this case, it's just the color, but still the style of the top is super impactful, and I think this outfit looks really. Here's something that's always going to look good. A denim skirt or a pair of jeans is always going to look good with a white top. Nice and crisp. This time I've got it tucked out. The waistband on this stretch denim skirt isn't particularly aesthetic, so I really wouldn't want to tuck anything in. And because the silhouette of the skirt is a bit more straight, I think the top out looks a bit better. So I'm really, really happy with this one. This is a no-brainer. You're never going to go wrong with denim and white together. So that is one option. Here is my gorgeous second sweet Toka bubble sleeve top from Pattern Emporium, this time in a drapey fabric. It hangs a little bit different. Polka dots are always classic, and this time I have the above the elbow length of the sleeve. This is a sporty lounge cut from Pattern Emporium, and I've done a half tuck on the front as well. I think it looks really nice. Up closer, you can see I've got the same neckline. It's a lower scoop, which is what I prefer. I really love it. It's not too deep. I'm not showing anything if I bend over, and you can see these leaves are a little longer. They do have less dramatic impact than the ones from cotton because this is drapey. I think it still looks amazing, super beautiful. Neckline finish, easy to do, lovely fit of the sleeves. Look at those gathers there on the sleeve cup, very beautiful. Remember, there's 2 layers in these sleeves, and I have store-bought bias tape on the inside, satin bias tape, easy way to finish it. And I love this look. I know I'm going to wear it exactly like this one day when I go to church, and I'm going to feel really good. The skirt is amazing. I love that it's got a shorter hem length on the sides. I think it's really cute with the curved hem and the polka dot black and white. I couldn't go wrong here. Ready to wear jeans because we all have some. These are quite fitted, flared style. So this is not a type of jean I would tuck anything into. And I really like the length of this top there at the mid hip. I could just wear it loose and happy and live my life and spend the whole day walking out there. Feel really great that I've dressed up my jeans with this amazing top. You can see the length on the side. It's really nice. I really, really love it. And I can't wait to wear this outfit out in the real world because I have a lot of fun dressing up for you. There will come a day when I will actually wear this out and I'm going to be really happy. Again, I've brought out my stretch denim skirt, which is a classic. If you don't have a stretch denim skirt, you're missing out because they go literally with anything that you want. So I've dressed it up a little bit here with my sweet Toka bubble sleeve top. I think the denim looks amazing with a black and white polka dot print. And I really love how this looks. Again, I've brought out my wider leg linen green pants. This time I have the half tucked in as well. and I've got a lovely pair of sandals. This is a really nice look. You know, when you have a top that's white and black like this one, if you have colorful bottoms, you can wear them because it's always going to go together. And I would have chosen red, but this time I've decided to tone it down, something more neutral on the bottom. I can't tell you how much I love this polka dot blouse. It feels so amazing on, and the experience of sewing it was really relaxing. This is the same Ladera shirt dress, only it's a shirt this time. I shortened the skirt pieces by 16 inches, both front and back, and I ended up with a shirt instead. Love it at the mid-hip length. All the fitting details are the same size, same everything. It's just a shorter skirt. This is a cotton poplin with a really striking red and white print. It's so beautiful. The ties are there. It's my favorite feature of this shirt. It's just so amazing. The fit is outstanding. The cotton really easy to work with, the darts, all the seams make the fit outstanding. The collar stand, the collar, hidden button placket as well. When you do a hidden button placket, you can use really simple buttons like I have here because no one's going to see them that much. So they're just normal shirt buttons in white. This time the short sleeve has an extra detail. At the back, you'll see a tower placket with a cuff. The cuff is slightly rounded with a little button, so that's something you can do. If you want a winter dress, you can make it long sleeve. There's the option as well with a tower placket and cuff. I just live in hot climate and thought this was going to be more versatile for me. Same yoke at the back. It's all the same. It's just a different look. And I know if I have a shirt, there's more ways to style. It's just more easy to put up different looks with it. This time I have the Quebec skirt from Itch to Stitch in a stretch cotton. This is a really comfortable pull-up skirt with an elasticated waistband, and I think it goes perfectly underneath my Ladera shirt. Could not keep my ready-to-wear flare white jeans out of the picture. I think this is amazing. It's just so nice. I've kept the silver accessories, you know, the shoes and the bag. I think silver is a color that blends really well with these tones, you know, instead of just using red or white. So that's an option, and it's so nice. The jeans are fitted at the waist and hips, but because they are a little loose at the bottom, I think it looks balanced with the shirt that's a little shorter. So yeah, love this look, a classic. I couldn't really go wrong, and this shirt makes me feel amazing. One of my best colors, the red, plus the features, the details, the style, and I'm one happy person that sews. Here's another option with straight leg linen pants in navy. I think navy, red and white are a color combination that you also can't go wrong with. I've kept the shoes in navy as well, just to tie in with the pants. And this time I have a red bag. Another casual outfit I could walk around all day in. The sandals are tiny. They just have a 2-inch heel, and I'm pretty used to walking in that type of heel. I think this is the look I'm going to wear in real life the next time I go out somewhere. Anywhere, I'm going to go out in this look and feel amazing. Love it. So if you want a shirt out of this pattern, even though it's not an official option, it's as easy as cutting the skirt pieces shorter and you have another option. This is my first Maralina vest from Itch to Stitch. I sewed a size 12 with a C-cup size at the bust, blended to 14 at the waist and the hips. I think this length suits me well. I like how it looks with the shorts. I sewed the high hip length. There is a shorter version that's a little more cropped. I put a lot of buttons down the center. I really like the princess seams on the front and the back. This is a denim with a tiny amount of stretch. It's just got 1% spandex. I do like the depth of the back neckline. Rounded, it's not too deep. I think it's pretty, it's different. The rounded neckline on the front also is not too deep. It's really good. The sleeveless armholes are amazing. I top stitched my princess seams. I had to customize the upper curve there. I had to remove some volume from there. Typical with princess seams, it's very customizable, and I really love the fit here. I can see myself wearing it so many ways. You'll see a few more next. Here's a very casual way to wear my vest with a white denim skirt. Navy and white is a beautiful color combination that I always enjoy. I have some white sneakers. It's really classic look. You could always go out like this. You'd never be in style or out of style. And that's the best way that I like to dress. So I'm really happy with this one. These outfits make me feel super young, and I love that sensation. And then dressing it up a little with a skirt. This is a really simple paneled pull-up skirt made in an athletic knit, super comfortable, and there's a lot of blue in the print. So the blue denim here goes perfectly. I could go to church like this and feel amazing, even though I'm wearing denim, which is considered more casual. I don't really care. I think you can dress it up a little if you want. Monochromatic look here. These are the Icaria pants, also from Itch to Stitch, wide leg pants in a rayon linen blend. Very floaty, very wide leg pants, but because the vest is semi-fitted, I think it goes really well. I like the length of this vest for wider bottoms like this as well. So
I'm very happy, and I always love a monochromatic look. It's just easy. You don't have to think about combining colors. Here I have a fun bag just to spice it up a bit. Green shoes, love it. This is my second Maralina vest. It's actually the same size, everything as the first one, size 12 with a C cup, blended to 14 at the waist and hips, same length. It's just a different fabric. This is a linen rayon blend. It actually goes with my quebrada skirt, also from Each to Stitch that I made last year. I had a little bit left over, and I'm so happy I have a set. I really like the length of this vest for an A-line skirt like this. Wouldn't wear slim type bottoms, either a pencil skirt or tighter pants with a top that's semi-fitted and shorter like this. So I think the silhouette goes perfectly balanced here, and the color is just amazing. Such a nice experience to sew it twice, sew it again, you know, everything's good. This time I used a fun binding in there with a quilting cotton that I had that matched. I had a lot of fun doing that. Adds a little personalized touch. My princess seams I'm really happy with. Took a little bit of extra work to customize them, but that's how princess seams are. So this is a little bit of a dressed up way to wear my top with the skirt, as I said, but I can always dress it down as well. This gray and white skirt with stripes would go with any color on the top, so I took the opportunity to get this skirt out. It's beautiful, it's paneled, it's long. Got a button placket. I kept the shoes white and the bag white just to bring those light colors from the skirt into the outfit, and the only pop of color here is the top and my lipstick. So I'm very happy. I think the length of the vest is perfect for a floaty white style bottom like this one, like this skirt. So I'm happy. Of course, I couldn't leave my Icaria pants out because they go perfectly. I love the look with my denim Madalena vest. Now this one with the plum color goes perfect with the navy, and I just enjoy this look so much. These are colors I think go together beautifully, and also the styles. Here I dressed it up a little bit, and you might think this is a midi skirt, but no, it's a pair of culottes. You'll see they are actually pants. And just to show a little bit of leg, I added slit to these. This is the only way you'd think I'm wearing a midi skirt, because I would never wear a midi skirt. But if they're culottes, I will consider it. So this is just a dressed up way to wear my vest. And I love the combination of the plum purple color with the gray. Gray is the only color that actually will combine with any other color that you want. So this was a very safe bet here. This is my Eden wrap top. The only difference here is that the skirt is just shorter. And I've paired it with a pair of flared pants. I think the flared pants go well. I wouldn't wear skinny jeans with this top. I like these pants because they were fitted up on the top, but they have a wider hem, so I think it balances it all out. And I shortened my peplum quite a bit because I wanted it to be at the mid-hip. It's the same size 14 with a toe file. The fabric here is a rayon linen blend. You'll see up closer it's got some paisley print there. Look at this print. It's just so amazing. The waistband hits right where it has to be at my natural waist. This was actually my first attempt at this pattern, so I ended up with the ties on the wrong side. I can still tie it up, but with the dress, it's all correct. It doesn't really make much of a difference. There's a lot of red in this print, so I decided to pair it with this pull-up stretch cotton skirt that I have. It's a type of pencil skirt with an elasticated waistband, very comfortable. This is a very comfortable outfit, and I think the proportions of the top with the skirt go really well together, and I'm really happy with how this looks. I'm really happy I made the peplum shorter. I think it's the perfect length for me. I wouldn't have wanted it longer. Make sure you are happy with the length of the things that you make. Sometimes the design is longer than what you want. Just make it shorter. That's what I did here, and I'm very happy. This is the first band cam shirt I made for my son. The version's for men. It's got a back yoke, an inverted box pleat, the short sleeves. This is a black linen, size M, blended to size large at the hip, so it's looser. That's how he prefers it. There's cuffs sewn onto the bottom of the short sleeves. The yoke is doubled and burritoed. It's all very neat. I just put one single pocket on the front. Very hard to get my son to model for me, but I'm glad I got a little bit from him. I really like the fit at the mid-hip. It's comfortable. There's little slits on the sides, and I know he's going to really enjoy this one. He really likes black, so I complied. The next one is a little happier. It's the same version, only this is a linen rayon blend in a tropical print with a black background. I made a band cam shirt for myself in the same fabric. I think this fabric can go both ways and it's really nice. In this case, the sleeves don't have the cuffs, they've just been hemmed normally and there's no pockets. A little more simple. There you can see the slits on the side. Very comfortable fit with the back pleat there. He really wanted a looser fit. Remember, you can sew a version that doesn't have the yoke at the back and doesn't have the pleat, which would be a little slimmer fitting. Really love it, and I'm happy I was able to sew my son something, which is a rare occurrence. I'm glad I got the chance. Very nice. Cam collar sits nice up high like most men want it to be. All happy smiles over here. Here is my second band camp shirt. I love this one. It's sleeveless. It's the same length. There are separate pattern pieces for the sleeveless version just because the armhole is different. So is the yoke. I actually made my son a shirt in the same fabric, the men's version. We're never going to wear it together, but we do have it. Here is a look at the camp collar. I sewed the traditional method with this one. You'll find the tutorial when I was sewing this shirt over on the Love Notions YouTube channel. At the back, you can see the yoke. It's double. It's all enclosed, the burrito method and a pleat. And the camp collar is such a lovely technique. Here on the side, you can see my bust dart. I had to lower it by 5/8 of an inch to fit my bust height. It's pretty discreet with the print. And what a lovely shirt. I think the sleeveless armhole is perfection. It's a little narrower. It's got great coverage on the side. There's no gaping. And here you can see more details about the yoke. I saw my pleats to be an inverted box pleat because that's my preference. You can do it the other way around. There is plenty of white in this print, so I'm happy I have quite a few options for the bottoms. I can use many colors and many styles. There's just so many ways I can wear it. It's so fresh. Love the little slits on the side. As you can see, this one has a little more ease because of the pleat on the back, and I'm not mad about that. I really love it. I've used a lot of the same buttons to style both of these blouses, and here are my crescendo jeans back. This time I have black sandals. There's a lot of black in the print of the shirt. This is a really casual outfit. I think the shirt really helps dress up the jeans. You know, jeans can be extremely casual. But if you have a really nice shirt like this one, it can look a little bit more put together, and I really love the effect here.
I love this wash of the denim. These jeans were so nice to make when I made them.
I made this maxi skirt a couple of weeks ago, and it was the first time I bought the fabric. Then I went ahead and bought more fabric because I loved it so much, and now I have a shirt and a skirt. It's tucked in, so from far away you might think I'm wearing a maxi dress, but I'm not. It's two separates, and up closer you can see the waistband of the skirt. It's a flat front and the back is elasticated, pull up, super comfortable, and you can see there's a little bit of blousing that happens at the back of the blouse because there's a pleat. It's long enough that I can tuck it in, and I think this look is stunning. If I say so myself, not something I would commonly wear. When my husband saw me, he was like, wow, that is beautiful. So I believe him. So that was nice. I can't wait to wear this out in real life. It's just so amazing the way this fabric feels and the way it flows. And you know, tucked in looks better. Let me tuck it out so you can see. It looks pretty frumpy if you tuck it out. So I don't think that's a good look, but I wanted you to see how that would look. It's best tucked in. I love this look so much. Here's my shirt. This time I've got it just loose over my summer key pants that you saw before with the other one where they were tucked in. I think I can wear it out or in, just depends, but this time I felt like just wearing it out and just being super, super relaxed about it. I feel super comfortable, but also here it is tucked in. I think I have to do a better job at tucking in because there's quite a bit of bulk there, the waistband on the front, but hey, you can do it if you want to. That's what's fun about styling. You can do so many things. And then I can definitely dress up this shirt a little bit. I've got some beautiful heels, a green linen skirt, and I'd be super happy to go to church like this. It's not extremely formal, but it's a little bit more put together and I feel I can pull it off. So yeah, I can see wearing this shirt so much in my future. It's just so amazing. And the fact that I have a matching one with my son is really special, although we'll never wear it together. But just the fact that it's there and we have some pictures, it's going to be super nice memories for me. This is my first band camp shirt from Love Notions. This is a rayon linen blend in a tropical-ish print. Heavily focused on green tones here. This is a size large with a full bust option. Full bust option has a basta for shaping. The basta is pretty much hidden within the print. You won't see it, but it does help with the fit. I have the original length of the shirt. Up closer, you'll see the print that I've got. Love it. And I love how it looks with the green skirt. I did need to ramp up green in my wardrobe, so I'm really happy to have this print. Love the neckline. It's got a really nice step. For this one, I've sewn the traditional cam collar technique with the little snips at the back. Shoulder fit is amazing. Great mobility with the sleeve, nothing constricting there. And at the back for this version, I just have the simple back option. I don't have a yoke or a pleat. It's just plain on the back, which is something you can choose. You can either do a yoke and a pleat, which you'll see later on. I love the length, and I'm so happy to have this shirt. So fresh, so wearable, so comfortable, and I think the fit is spot on. I think I could also tuck this in if I wanted. I've paired my band cam shirt with a white denim skirt, which is another option. Also keeping it casual. I could be super comfortable with this outfit. Comfy sandals with a little heel, and I know I could walk around all day in this outfit and feel amazing and also feel super fresh. I just love all the options that this shirt is going to give me. I'm very happy. Some jeans, these are the Crescendo jeans, also from Love Notions. I love that wash on the blue tone. Jeans will probably go with everything you have, and the Bandcamp shirt is no exception. I kept the shoes tan, the same as the bag. It's also in the print of the shirt just to bring it all together, and I'm really happy. But also, like, I made a bit of an effort. If you haven't seen these jeans, you have to check them out. They're so comfortable. They're made out of stretch denim and they pull up. I dug out a pair of summer key pants I made in 2019 that are green, and I thought these pants go great with the shirt. They are not exactly the same tones of green, but you don't always have to match everything exactly. I think these neutrals go together really well. So that's another option. I have tucked the shirt in this time because the summer key pants are a type of wide leg pant, so I thought that would make a little more sense. There are many other ways I could have styled this, but I came up with 4 this time. My second Barrington T is the same size large, same length adjustment of 1.5 inches, all the same regular bust. This time it's just a leopard print athletic knit paired with my glissando shorts that I made this week. Go perfectly. I love these colors. These are the colors I didn't know I needed. And I'm very happy with how this looks here. The fit, the split hem, everything about this t-shirt is really pretty. And I'm just really satisfied with my fabric choices here. You can see that the fit on me is still not extremely boxy. You can still see a little waist shaping there, a little bit. It's not extremely boxy, it's just a little shorter. Here is my Barrington T with my new Allegro pants, the refashion. Really love it. I know I'm going to wear these pants so much because they're going to be very practical in my wardrobe. And I had the shoes, the bags, the colors. I had these caramel tone shoes and bags for ages, but no pants to go with. And now I do, and pairing it with a t-shirt is a no-brainer, really. This is my new Cebu pencil skirt that I made as part of this animal print collection this week. Goes perfectly underneath this Barrington tee. It would have also gone with the zebra, but I was looking for a more casual vibe with the other one. This one's not too casual, not dressed up either, but comfortable. The Tsukuba suede in this skirt is beautiful, and the tone, the caramel, goes perfectly with the leopard print t-shirt. I really enjoyed sewing up these 2 t-shirts. Here is my first Barrington boxy tee. I've made a size large with a regular bust option. Mine is 1.5 inches longer than the original pattern just because I'm a little bit taller. I love this zebra print. It's an athletic knit, and I've got it paired with my new glissando shorts I made this week. Here you can clearly see the split hem. There is a facing on the inside, super neat finish. I really enjoyed this technique. And the fit here is boxy-ish. I wouldn't say it's extremely boxy. I'm very happy with the fit. I really like this length. I think this is my favorite length for t-shirts. I wouldn't want it longer than this or shorter than this. V neckline here was my option because it's my favorite, and I've got the short sleeves because it's hot. But there's a crew, there's a scoop, there's long sleeves. There's so many options that you can choose with this tee. Here is another styling option from this week's makes. These are my newest Allegro pants, a refashion. I bought a used pair of pants, deconstructed them all, and then put the pattern pieces on top. Love the taper of the leg. It's just such a classic design. It's got an elasticated waistband, and I think the black and the white zebra go perfect with this neutral tone here. I really like how it looks. This is not a t-shirt I would typically tuck in because of the hem facing. It's a little heavier at the bottom, so it's one that I would always wear out. Means that it would be super wearable, super comfortable. I wouldn't be worried about anything. I'll just put it on something and head out for my day. Here is another fun casual look. Check out my zebra sneakers. This time I've got a glissando skirt made out of stretch denim. This is a pull-up variation, no zipper because it's stretch denim. And I think the denim goes perfectly with this t-shirt. It's a really casual style. Less casual than wearing jeans though, just because it's a skirt, and I think the sneakers make it really fun here. Many more ways to wear the t-shirt. I just pulled out 3 ways here to show you. Okay, here is my zebra Luna cami again, this time with my beige Allegro pants. These are our refashion already featured on the channel as part of this collection. Check out my zebra sneakers. I've done a little tuck on the center only. You can see the waistband of the pants. I love this cami in the zebra. It's so good. The black and white means I'm going to be able to wear it many ways, and it falls perfectly into this animal print collection. I really love zebra print, by the way. Same zebra Luna cami, this time with my glissando shorts that I made as part of this collection. Another refashion. Very, very nice type of fabric. The short length is perfect, not too long, not too short. And a perfect way to be fresh and using the colors that I'm really enjoying right now. Last week I had shown you this Ravinia skirt. I mashed up the Ravinia skirt, made it a lot shorter, and added on this Clearwater shorties. They are attached at the top of the waistband, so it's just one piece. Same fabric. It can be a really nice workout set here with my cami. The cami is made out of athletic knit, which makes it really versatile for me. So yeah, if I want to be extra and be extra zebra one day, I'm going to wear all of this. But I have to be feeling some sort of way to wear something that matches so much, because I usually am not that matchy-matchy. But having the option makes me feel good, because there's one day I'm going to walk out the door and go to the gym as a zebra. Why not? This is the first ray of summer top that I made in rayon spandex with stripe details. I think the stripes look really cool on the front because the piece is a little distorted to allow the ruching on one side. I've got it paired with some white ready-to-wear jeans. I think that goes really well with the print here. That is a normal side seam, and this is the side seam that has all the ruching. Makes the stripes look really, really special. That's why I think a stripy fabric is going to really show the detail. I have the low scoop neckline here and a mid neckline on the back. Neckbands is always very easy to put together. Short sleeve, great shoulder fit, very comfortable. Not too deep. I think this lower scoop suits me best. There's so many other options for necklines here higher as well. So just choose what you like. And the colors here in this top are amazing. I'm not a fan of rayon spandex. I'm not buying new rayon spandex, but I am using up the pretty ones I already have, and why not? This is so pretty. There's a little bit of beige in the print of this t-shirt, so I grabbed my beige pants, denim pants. These are non-stretch, but they're super comfortable, pull up, and I think this is a nice casual outfit. Little purple bag to match the purple tones in the print. I think looks really cute, and I'll feel really good when I wear this out casually. Very nice. I think this t-shirt is not just a basic t-shirt. That ruching detail makes it really special. There's purple in the print, so I pulled out a cotton twirled purple skirt. This is a straight skirt. It's not too fitted. I think the silhouette goes perfectly here. It's not a really tight skirt. The t-shirt isn't that tight either, so I feel pretty balanced. I think the length of the t-shirt goes really well. It's a really nice fitting t-shirt. It fits amazingly. It follows my shape. And that ruching on the front is so nice. Just feels amazing on. You have a little bit of extra volume there that covers the waistband and all of those things. So I love it. Love this color combination. Another casual outfit with my caramel shorts, because there is that type of tone in this print as well. When you have a colorful top like this, there's so many options you can do with the bottoms because there's so many tones in here. So if you see closely, there's a bit of caramel in there. So I thought this was a nice color combination as well. This is the second ray of light top that I made. This time it's sleeveless. It's an ITY. It's a very nice print, and I've got it paired with my bohemian wrap skirt, also from Emporium in navy linen. I think it goes really well. It's a fitted top, so I think it goes well with this skirt that has a little bit more volume and a bit more length. Up closer, you're going to see the asymmetry of this hem. It's not going to like completely straight, and you can see I've got a normal side seam on the left side of me, and on the right side of me I have all that ruching. Very pretty. It just drapes over the waist and tummy area. Low scoop neckline right there with a neckband, easy band on the sleeves, zero stress. This was so easy to make, and it took up barely any fabric at all. I like the depth of this neckline and also the coverage of the armholes.
There is another cut line that you can cut in that's a little narrower, but I did the wider one just to be covered up a little bit more, and I'm very happy with this print. I think it's really cool, and having found this tiny piece of fabric a few years ago was a good find for me, and I'm glad it's made into something. There's a little bit of caramel color in this print of the ITY, so I paired it with one of my shorts. I think it looks nice and fresh for the summer. I am in hot weather right now, and this is a sleeveless top. I'm gonna wear it right now, and I'm glad I have another cute item to wear now that it's getting really hot. I think this looks super cute together, and the colors go very well. A little bit more dressed up, but not that much. A caramel pencil skirt in a stretch scuba suede, very nice, also matching the top very well. This is unconventional for me. I would rarely wear two garments that are fitted, but why not? Let's break some rules. I would usually wear a bottom that's a little wider with a fitted top, but it's not too tight. I don't find that both items are that tight, so I'd have to feel a certain way to wear something fitted from head to toe, but I like the color combination here. I could always wear a light layer on top as well if I wanted. Now something more casual. Some beige jeans, pull-up pants, comfortable elasticized waist, very comfortable sandals. This would be like the perfect mall or shopping outfit. I would feel really good. I think the colors are very nice, neutral, the navy with the beige. I love the little detail of the polka dot and the print. It looks really cool. I'm so happy I found this fabric, and it's perfect for the Ray of Light top, my summer version.
I know this was extremely long. It's the longest one of all the episodes because I made so many of them. I hope you didn't get bored, and if you watch the whole thing, you are amazing. In tomorrow's episode, we're going to see all the bottoms, the shorts, the skirts, the pants, 43 of them, quite a bit as well. See you then. Bye.